Here's May, 3rd and goal. And this is going to be a New England touchdown. The Patriots break the tie here in the first.
Touchdown, New England.
It's plays like this that make him so well regarded across this league, Brock.
Yeah, such just a difference-making receiver, Kate.
Yep.
You expect him to be the target down here. You did, I did, the defenders did. What makes him a star is even when people know his number's being called, he still finds a way to deliver.
That one splits the uprights. And the Patriots take the lead here, 14-7 in the first. Now Borregales on to send it away. Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. Good field position for the Rams as they get ready. 1st and 10.
Get ready.
Drive starts with a quick throw left, complete. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
Brings up 2nd and 3. At the 40.
Handoff on 2nd and short. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Every offense in this league is looking for a back who can be an athlete and a bruiser at the same time. You feel lucky if you got one. Someone who can, well, eat up space when the lanes are open and deliver a little punishment to stretch plays when that tackler tries to meet him in the hole.
Pass play on 1st and 10. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's across midfield into Patriots territory. Offensive line fast.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4. At the Patriots 45-yard.
Pass play now. Escapes out to the left. He's going to keep it this time. And this one only manages a yard before coming to an end out of bounds. It's going to be 3rd down.
You know, once a play breaks down, you're just looking for a running lane, and then you're looking for that 1st down marker. He found one of the two, but the defense and that effort swarming after him, well, it denies the 1st down.
45, white, red, yellow. Set, go.
Throwing now on 3rd and 2. Rolling left, buying some time. This is complete to Ferguson, out left. And they make the stop, we're going to say, at about the 37-yard line. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
22 meters.
That's good for the Rams. 1st down.
Hut, hut.
Completed out to the left on that quick throw. And he's going to be taken down a yard shy of the 25. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And the Rams have the 1st down.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
Come on, set. Catch, slide through. Hut, hut.
Back now, pressure coming. That's on target, Puka Nacua. And he's taken out as he brings it down towards the 10. Big gain, 14 on the play. And that's going to be good for an LA 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 12-yard line.
Here we go. Yellow, 22, 10 cycles. Ready.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he carries it in for the touchdown. The Rams trim the lead to 1.
Okay, 2 offensive possessions, 2 offensive touchdowns, but even sweeter than that is 2 rushing touchdowns. You are setting a tone and a mindset, and this defense, they better regroup.
For the point after, here's Aubrey. His kick is good, for the moment at least, as we've got a flag down on the field. I think they're going to get him for hitting the kicker. So they got him for roughing the kicker. They're going to put that penalty yardage on the spot of the ensuing kickoff. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Good field position for the Patriots as they get set for 1st and 10.
We're good.
Starting on the ground with Henderson. They bring him down, but not before he picks up 7, Brock, to begin this drive.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
Putting a receiver in motion. This is Henderson on 2nd down. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47. Giving 5 on the play. And that's a New England first down.
First down, New England.
Crazy. Hey, what's that? 5.
From the gun, it's May. No place for him to go here. The Rams rush all over it. Looking quickly here.
May sacked. A loss of 9 yards. It's 2nd down.
Well, these top-tier offenses have brought the firepower so far. Plenty of points in that first quarter. Both teams neck and neck so far. We'll return to Inglewood in just a moment. Back and ready now for the second quarter. It's Patriots football. They have 2nd and pretty long here.
Hey, what's up? Crazy. 5.
May now from the gun. Short pass brought in. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield.
There's no routes on the old proverbial route tree, Kate, that takes more trust than throwing an out route. You're throwing it to a spot and believing your guy can get there.
Six yards to go here. It's 3rd down.
Crazy. Hey, here we go, throw. Hey, what's that? Crazy. 5. Crazy.
They'll air it out on 3rd. It's in or no, they dropped another one. Picks dropped on back-to-back plays, Brock. It does force a 4th down.
That's just simply one of those situations, Kate, where I think you and I got to tip our cap to the defense. Really took away everybody. There was no outlet, and only an incompletion could be had.
Now May on 4th down. He throws a bullet to the center of the field. And it's incomplete. They dialed up their best effort, Brock, but they come up empty. That's going to be a turnover on downs.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
Good field position for the Rams as they get ready. 1st and 10.
Ready, set.
Lone back gets the handoff. He's pushed straight ahead, and that's maybe a yard at most. Milton Williams making the stop.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down.
Let's go now. 60 red. Go red. Set, go.
Another carry for him. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. The rookie out of UCLA in on the stop.
When you don't have great success on 1st down, Kate, it's a little bit like a hitter in baseball falling behind in the count. And all you want to do as a hitter is get back to a fighting chance. Give yourself a better count. That play, well, does the same here. Now a much more manageable and opportune 3rd down situation.
About set. This is 3rd and 5.
52 blue.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. Keeps on moving into the red zone. And he will have the Los Angeles touchdown. The Rams take a second quarter lead. play there, stunning the defense and giving this offense one for the highlight reel, baby.
Yep, just put another one on there, Kate. He is a threat to score anytime he touches the ball. The defense, well, they had him ready to go. They were ready to body him up in coverage, but receivers today, and we see it all the time, the best of them, they don't just do it through the air. They can use their legs as a weapon. That's a big-time touchdown run.
That one right down the middle. And the Rams break that tie and now lead by 7. Aubrey now to kick this one away. Here's a return from the 7. And he's out of bounds, approaching the 25, a couple yards short at the 23.
At their own 23-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. Here's May to the air. Caught out left. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on 1st down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Made a throw it. Taken in by Williams outright. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
From the 40-yard line now, this is 1st and 10. May. Throwing the out route complete. And he's going to be hauled out on a gain across midfield, down inside the 45-yard line. A pickup of 17. And the Patriots will have a 1st down. Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44. Here's May again. Oh, finds his running back, Henderson. And they get there to take him down right around the 41.
Kate, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. When one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
Tossing it to Henderson. Now that's not what the offense dialed up. They stick him for a loss. It's going to be 3rd down. He is quickly making a habit out of wrecking plays, Brock, and it doesn't seem to matter what type of play that is.
It's what the best of them do. We talk about just the versatility of offensive players being dual threats. This guy's a dual threat against the pass, and that time stuffing the run.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. Escapes the pocket. So the heave knocked away from the intended target. That brings up 4th down.
Okay, this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put it in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
And that offense isn't budging. They're going for it. May throwing for it. And they don't get the catch they need there. Their hand was forced, Brock. Had to try and go for it, but they turn it over on downs.
Hey, I am all for aggression. You get 4 downs, go for it. But I do have to wonder here, Kate, after being denied once again, is there going to be a trust level on that sidelines to go for it the next time they get this shot?
Fight, 60. Fight on the ball. Fight on the ball. Ready.
Back to pass on 1st and 10. Setting up the screen. Into the secondary past the 40. To the house. Touchdown, LA! The Rams keep their drive alive and reach pay dirt 1 play later.
I think he'll take his highlights however he can get him on a handoff, pin off, pass. It really doesn't matter. The important thing is he gets the ball, he gets the touch. He can do his damage big time.
That one splits the uprights. And the Rams double their lead to 14. Aubrey now to kick this one away. Fielded at the 7. He's got a lane up past the 30. And great starting field position here as they bring him down beyond the 40.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
Henderson on 1st and 10. Winging their full steam ahead, but he ran out of steam pretty quickly. No gain on that one.
Taken down at the 43-yard line. 1-yard gain. Brings up 2nd and 9.
Staying on the ground here with Henderson. Ran into a wall that time. Couple of guys able to hold him right at the line of scrimmage, so 3rd down now. Still 10 yards to get this 1st down as they come to the line. May now on 3rd down. And that's going to fall incomplete on a look to his running back, and it's going to bring up 4th down.
That one really stings, Kate, because you want to convert there, and that will keep this drive going for points, because now you're giving your opponent a chance to go pad that lead before halftime. That's a no-no.
And on 4th and 10, they aren't moving. They're going for this. Going for it with May. Throw left side, complete. And they get this down to the 44 before he stopped. Don't tell these guys the odds partner. They call the right play at the right time. Gain 13 on 4th and 10. That's enough for a 1st down. Operating from the gun, here's May. Short throw is dropped. This one's incomplete. Searching for Kyle Williams that time. And it's going to be 2nd down.
It's 2nd down and 10.
Quick throw completed by May. And he takes it just inside the 40, down to the 39. Patriots trying to hustle everyone up to the line.
And it's 3rd down.
May now to throw on 3rd. Pass cut, 9-yard line. And they're going to be set up with a 1st and goal here from the 7.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
Again, it's May. Couldn't get the screen set up properly. Brock pass incomplete. And they're going to hope for better results now on 2nd down.
As a quarterback, you love when that screen pass is called. At least I used to. And you want to attract that defense and all those guys coming after you. But you also got to find a throwing lane. And he couldn't do it on that one.
To the air yet again, May. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
Kid, I'm just kind of laughing because I could feel the armchair quarterbacks going, I can make that throw. And anybody who's actually made those throws says you have no idea what it feels like with everybody breathing down your neck. That play's got to be right, timed up right, and it certainly wasn't.
Here's May, 3rd and goal. And he has it in the end zone for the New England touchdown. The Patriots make it a 1-score game before halftime. Corey Gallis on for the extra point. The point after splits the upright. And the Patriots chop the lead in half. It's down to 7.
Patriots 21. Andy Corrigalis to kick off for New England.
And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. And he just sends this out and over the end zone, so no threat of a return. And they're going to spot the ball up at the 35 to begin this drive.
Okay, break.
There's 35 seconds to go in the half as they are ready to begin their drive.
Here we go, set. Black, 95. Set.
They'll throw it here on first. To the left and reeled in by Ferguson. There he goes, right sideline! And he takes this in. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Rams will add to their lead at the end of the half. So, Brock, this offense looking sharp here in the first half as they extend their lead.
You know, and when things are going well, sometimes you really just get into a groove. And this is a unit that's putting the pieces together.
Extra point from Aubrey is up and good. And the Rams double their lead to 14.
35. Patriots 21.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. Returning it from the 4. And this drive will start inside the 25.
Take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
"19 seconds remain in our opening half. Let's see what they do with it. They'll empty the backfield and motion him out. May on first and 10. He's going to get a hand in there and knock that one away. So second down now after the incompletion.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit. Kate, you got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
From the 24 once again, it's second and 10. Now the Rams will use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. From the 24 once again, it's second and 10. Back to the air, it's May. And there's a man there, it's intercepted! And the Rams will start with it in the 4th after an interception to end the quarter. Well, we all know, Brock, those slot guys start piling up receptions, and that makes them a priority target for the defense.
Yep.
They kept someone nearby, and they pick off that check down.
Yeah, if a play breaks down in today's football, like back in my day, last century, you checked it down to running back. That's not the case anymore. These slot receivers, well, they're as big a security blanket as running backs are, but the defenses, to your point, Kate, they figured it out too. And that defense, well, they didn't just figure it out in their head. They went out and executed with their bodies to take it away.
Starting from the 5. He's out of bounds on that return, Brock, because that takes us into the break. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. Shades of the 2009 Super Bowl. They're going onside kick to begin the second half. And the onside kick doesn't pan out. The Rams make the recovery. And he's able to reach the 40 on that play. Well, Brock, you can't blame him with how tough it is to recover an onside kick anymore, but he did hit it before it went 10 yards, so they had to throw the flag. All set to go now from the 35.
Here we go. Ready.
Lone back in the backfield, and they give it to him. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
Right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. Brings up
Second and 10. Here he is to throw. Hits him on the out route. And he gets down to the 24 before he stopped. They gain 11 on that play. And the Rams have the first down.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
So a new set of downs. Here we go, 1st and 10.
Set black. 10 black. Go red. Set go.
Blown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And he runs this one in. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Rams grow the lead coming out of halftime.
Okay, that's just simply the difference-making edge that these elite running backs bring to you. A lot of backs can get you 10 yards, 20 yards, but the elite backs, they can take it to the house.
Aubrey good on the point after. And the Rams make it a 24-point ball game.
Rams 45, Patriots 21.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out on the back of the end zone for a touchback.
Their own 35-yard line.
Good field position for the Patriots as they get set for 1st and 10. Off the play action, May. That one's cut along the left sideline. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. That play good for 17 and a 1st down.
It was such a privilege for me to watch Marvin Harrison and Reggie Wayne in person in Indianapolis do their work. Darrell Jackson out in Seattle. They showed how great a deep out is as a chain-moving play. It's all about getting that leverage at the top of the route and then exploiting the leverage as that ball arrives on time downfield.
Good defensive effort here drives them back across midfield onto their own side.
46-yard line.
Henderson's going to take this straight ahead. And 2nd down only works out for a yard.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Let's see what they went with. 3rd down. He motion the tight end over. 3rd and long for him here. Finds his man over the middle. And he's brought down after pushing to that 35-yard line. Well, 3rd and 15, you don't see many of those picked up, partner, but they found a way. All set to go now from the 35. 1st down, May. Big strike here to Williams. And they're going to be set up at the 11 after that play. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the 1st down. Offense in the hurry up here. Henderson here from the gun. Oh, man, nothing for him again, Brock. It has been a struggle all game as this one's quickly mocked up, too.
Where one defender failed, his buddy was there to swarm to the ball and make that play just as it gets to the line of scrimmage.
Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10.
Crazy.
May now from the gun. Buying some time right. And the cover just too good there. Didn't find the throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. 3rd down coming up.
Those are the kind of decisions you got to make in that spot. And the smart quarterbacks, they seem to do it consistently. When you're in enemy territory, a throwaway is always better than risking a turnover.
Crazy. Okay, you're here. Go.
From the gun on 3rd down, May. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. Touchdown, New England. The Patriots start the second half with some needed points. Well, Brock, this one has not been good to them so far, but they are still fighting and able to get in there for 6.
Just a drive that was all about scratching and clawing. As much as anything, Kate, it was just a pride drive to go and get your job done.
May will throw. Bails out of the pocket quick. And he has it in the end zone for 2, and that's going to chip away a little bit at that deficit.
Patriots 29. Andy Borregales to kick off for New England.
Now Borregales on to send it away. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock, so they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. Good field position for the Rams as they get ready. 1st and 10.
Blue, 32. Hut, hut.
The give now out of the shotgun. And they'll stop him here, but not before he gets out to the 47-yard line. Pickup of 12 on that play. And that's going to be good for an LA first down.
1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Down. Black 40. Grill green. Fury yellow. Black ultra. Ready, ready.
Looking to throw here. Complete out to the right. And they're going to bring him down at the 36. The big play nets him 17 yards. And the Rams have the first down.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
That's incomplete, trying to set up the screen there. So first time we've seen one of his passes hit the ground this game, Brock. He had been perfect before that one.
Well, we hear it and we know it. Right? The team that makes fewer mistakes in this league typically wins the game. Yeah, that was what would you call a first mistake throwing the ball, and they still got the lead thanks to earlier efforts.
Got it.
Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 36.
Set, hut. Set, hut.
Trying to throw this from the gun. Flies one back across his body, and it's intercepted. And the Patriots get it back after the return is stopped at their own 30. Oh, man, I'm having to hold my partner back after this one. Captain Fundamental not happy that he didn't take the time to stop and get set before delivering that football. Gotta think that in part led to the turnover.
Yeah, Captain Fundamental because I couldn't run. Kind of like Tom Brady, right? But he's the essence of it. He's the GOAT. Why? Because he sets his feet. He's so fundamentally sound. The chance of interception so much higher when your fundamentals are no good.
It's okay, partner. It's gonna be okay. Into traffic, complete! And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you can depend on.
Taking a deep shot here. Passes into the arms of Pat Surtain, intercepted! Oh, he fumbles it. They might give it right back. But it bounces out of bounds, so they'll retain possession.
Oh, you know what, Kate? That defense right there, they thought they had a huge play until they saw that ball bouncing out of bounds. One bounce in just the other direction. They're off the field. Instead, they're on the field. They got to shake it off, though, and keep this offense from the end zone.
Working quickly here.
Right, 97.
1st and 10 at the 25-yard line.
That's complete right side. And he's going to be stopped at the 17-yard line. Offense in the hurry up here.
Brings up 2nd and 2.
2nd down, looking for options. Completed to his running back. And he goes out approaching that 10-yard line. He gets 6 on that play. And That's going to be good for an LA first down.
And at the 11-yard
Play like this, that's exactly where you want to get him the ball, right on the outside, where he's got the space and a lot more room to work.
Okay, right?
And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10.
Here we go. 52 Blues. Hut.
Sticking to the air here. Finds his back complete. And he is in. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Rams lengthen the lead at the end of the 3rd. Well, as they drive forward to what right now looks like it should be a win, Brock. He sure is taking advantage of a nice little chance to boost his stat line. His 2nd touchdown of the game.
Yeah, you just kind of feel these two building some trust, right? Just more and more equity. Certainly paying dividends in this one, but more than likely for more games to come.
They give it to the back on the zone read. And right back into the end zone he goes. So one play, it's a touchdown. Then the next for 2, and he's extended their lead. Aubrey now to kick this one away. His return starts at the 5. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Patriots lining up. It's 1st and 10.
Hey, dip right. Hey, here goes tonight.
It's Henderson on the give. And he'll take this ahead for 7. We've got 2nd and 3 now. Offense up to the line fast.
He was brought down by Jerry Curtis. 8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2.
On play action, here's May. And that was just a little bit too low to be brought in. Not on the same page with his tight end. So it's going to be 3rd and short coming up.
And 2 yards to go.
Here he is on 3rd and short. And this one breaks beautifully as they're going to get it forward to their own 45. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
14 yards. And a Patriot first down.
On the draw, this is Henderson. Well, he had to power through one tackle just to get back to the line that time.
Brought down right at the line of scrimmage.
Only 1 quarter remaining now in these teams' regular season. The Patriots have it. 1 quarter to play in what's been a rough outing for them. First down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10. Operating from the gun. Here's May. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. So they're left facing 3rd and long.
No surprise to see the quarterback go back to that well. That security blanket that's been his tight end all game long, but finally, this defense has an answer.
Hey, here goes tonight. Crazy. Hey, what's up? Hey, let's punch it in here, baby. It's 5.
May now on 3rd down. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up.
I'll say, Kate, that defense looked even better, sharper on 3rd down than they did on 2nd. They played that one so tight there was no window to throw.
Down big, they're going to exhaust all options, it appears. The offense lining up to go for this.
Hey, what's up? Crazy.
Desperation time here. And they'll turn it over on downs as that pass comes up empty and off the field they go.
Even the best receivers, they've got occasional breaks in concentration. You just never want to see it happen. One of the most important snaps of the game. If we know anything about this guy, though, it's he'll be up for the challenge the next time the ball comes his way.
Ready. 50 green.
They go play action on 1st down. Throwing the out route complete. And he takes this in. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Rams keep running away with this. So sensational work by the skill man there, Brock. Anytime you can make your quarterback look that good, you know he appreciates it.
That's a quarterback's best friend, no question. But on the other side, gosh, defensively, you got to get that skill player down. Period, end of story. You can't give up that much yards after catch.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. Return starts at the 3. And he made a push for the 30-yard line before going out just a bit shy.
At their own 29-yard line.
New England bringing the offense to the line. 1st and 10. May off the play fake. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. So it'll be 2nd down.
Defender's not going to be thrilled the catch was almost made on his watch, but more importantly, he breaks it up. Gives him a chance to do a little jawing after the play. Lets the other guy know he roughed him up. It cost him that catch.
Ball still on that 29-yard line as they come up to it. 2nd and 10. Going play action, May. And they get to him again. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
As much as we talk about offenses wanting to stay ahead of the chains, they want to stay on script. Well, the defense, they want to rip that script up. And a sack like that, creating 3rd and extra longs, it's exactly how you get it done.
Rams going nickel here on 3rd down.
Crazy. Crazy.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. Has it left side, Brock, but the throw carried him too close to that edge. They're going to say he brought it in out of bounds, and that's going to bring up 4th down.
The best of the best, they just have this intuition, Kate. They know where the boundary is without looking. This receiver's not quite at that level yet. He lost track of where he was, and he brought it in, but out of bounds.
Now, can't blame him looking at that scoreboard, right? Might as well go for this on 4th down.
Crazy.
Even more problems now as they don't get the snap off. Must have lost sight of the play clock there, Brock, because the quarterback could have snapped it in time, but instead, they take the penalty. So the task gets tougher. They're setting up for 4th down.
Crazy.
Trying to throw for it with May. He finds him beyond the marker. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop it. They come through massive gain there on 4th down, give him 24 yards, and most importantly, that 1st down. From the gun, it's May. He almost threw another one. Back-to-back throws now that should have been picked on, partner, as he continues making risky decisions with the football. All right, still 10 to go here after they almost had an interception on 1st down. Back to the air, it's May. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
Hey, I get it. If any of their pass catchers have what it takes to beat double coverage, it's him. The kids would say, he's him. That defense knew it's why they doubled him and knocked it away.
And they are finally able to get to him and touch him down, but damage already done as they pick up that 1st down.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On 3rd down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity, and man, did he make an impact play.
Receiver in motion, going left.
Crazy.
Here's May on 1st and 10. Sends this to the end zone. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
You know what that route is called, right, Kate? ODB, over the ball. And those are the ones you've got to hit. You've got to be able to play offense from the inside out. Got to find a completion right there.
Throw left side, complete. And they get this all the way down to the 16-yard line. And dose of the hurry up here.
17 yards. And a Patriot first down.
Here's May again. And this is going to fall incomplete in the end zone. Wanted it all right there. Now they've got to regroup for second down. Didn't see a whole lot of room to fit that pass in, Brock. It takes a special quarterback to thread the needle. He couldn't do it.
You know what that's like? That's like passing across your own crease in hockey, Kate. That's a big no-no. When you challenge double coverage in the end zone, and let me tell you, coaches don't really like that either.
Cut near the goal line. He's in for the New England touchdown. The Patriots making the scoreboard look a touch better. A second touchdown through the air for him, Brock, and independent of the game situation, we both know he's going to be happy to leave the field with 2 of them in one game.
1 touchdown, you just might be right time, right place, but 2 touchdowns in a game is always about the preparation. The separation to the preparation. It's doing that work on the practice field and knowing before the game that when my number's called, I'm going to be there to deliver.
Now Borregales on to send it away. Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. Good field position for the Rams as they get ready. 1st and 10.
Ready. 60 Rams. 60 Rams. Hey, blue.
Here's the lone back on the handoff. Cuts it to the right sideline. And they do get him down, but the damage is done. This gets down inside the 35-yard line. That one goes for 31 yards and a first down when all is said and done. So the complexion of this drive has changed dramatically now. New set of downs inside the 35. On it, and he nearly picked it. Oh, couldn't hang on in the end. The offense got lucky on a risky throw there. It's 2nd down.
Oh, that was such an opportunity lost. They were looking for a way out without giving up any points on the series. And instead, well, he just couldn't quite hang on.
Following the near interception, this is 2nd and 10.
Here we go. Rail. Yep, red. 38. Ready.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. He's got it over the middle. And they get this all the way down to the 16-yard line. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum. Keep that defense on its heels.
38. 5. 97. Ready.
Brought in. And they'll advance this down to the 5-yard line. A nice pickup of 11 there, Brock, and they'll have 1st and goal to figure out. And that right there is about the best you could hope for against double coverage. Good chunky yards, and more importantly, Brock, you don't get burned taking a risk.
Yeah, it's really the defense that gets burned, and that is just demoralizing. You got double coverage, you got what you want, and 2 guys can't stop one.
In big trouble now, and the ball is out. Oh, they got it back. They can try and salvage something. And that right there is the start of what could be a goal line stand. They hit him for a loss on 1st and goal. Almost the impact play this defense was searching for, but they could only get half the job done, partner. Fumble forced, but they couldn't recover.
I'll tell you what else it forces, though. That coordinator, that play caller on the other side, now got a little bit of doubt about his ball handlers. Got to have better ball security than that.
Yellow. 22. Ready?
He gets it headed right. And they're turned away again. 2 great defensive stands. We've arrived at 3rd and goal. It's the 2-minute warning here in L.A. Rams close to a 16th win to end the regular season. Anticipating the pass, defense out there in dime. It's 3rd and goal.
Set, hut. Set, hut.
3rd and long for him here. Catch made. Touchdown, LA. The Rams continue piling it on here in the 4th. Ooh, baby, Brock, this one has gotten well out of hand.
You think so? I think this is utter domination. Going to be a lot of questions to be answered. I'm going to guess this is a press conference the coach isn't looking forward to.
The Rams once again lining up to go for 2.
Come on, set, hut.
All right, they're going to throw for it. And he's into the end zone. That play has a couple more to their lead. All right, I know the old adage, there is no lead that is safe in the NFL, but Brock, this lead actually feels pretty safe to me. Not sure they needed to go for 2 at this point.
Well, I'm pretty sure you know what this feels like one thing to me. Stat padding. And it's just going to come back to you at some point. Maybe not in this game, but down the road. You start padding your stats to show off, oh, look how many points we scored. Look how great a job we did. Start patting yourself on the back. You're usually going to get hit and knocked on your backside at some point.
Patriots lining up. It's 1st and 10. They go play action. Here's May. Flushed out of the pocket. Trying to push deep downfield. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
That was almost a nice chunk play before he was able to recover and provide the hit that dislodges the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays deep.
After the incomplete pass, here comes 2nd and 10. May looking to throw. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. He's been a frequent target throughout this game, Brock. We've seen that coverage tighten up a little bit more on him every time the ball's thrown his way.
Well, it hasn't taken him off the board completely. He's still beating them for some catches, but that heightened focus defensively does lead to moments like that one where what would normally be a catch falls incomplete.
Crazy.
Throw here, 3rd down. Complete beyond the marker. Still going inside the 35. Tackle made at the 10. 1st and goal coming up. Working fast as that clock down.
A gain of 71 yards on the play. 1st down, Patriots.
Working inside the red zone. Almost had 6, but can't find him in the end zone. Incomplete. That throw doesn't lead to 6. So that brings up 2nd down. Didn't see a whole lot of room to fit that pass in, Brock. Throwing into double coverage. How's Coach going to feel about that one?
Yeah, that's a no-no. I experienced that as a player and now as a coach. Please don't do that again.
Touchdown, New England. The Patriots putting up points in a game decided. Now, this one has been a long game, no doubt. But, hey, something positive to look back on there.
But they didn't quit, Kate, and I know that sounds a little cliche at this professional level, but it really is an important thing. This one will still hurt, but they showed some execution and fire.
That one right down the middle. And the Patriots will trail by 25. With time ticking away, they prepare for a must-get onside kick. And the onside kick doesn't pan out. The Rams make the recovery. Timing's so important for a team to recover its own onside kick, but jumped the gun there before it went 10 yards, and that drew the flag. So fresh set of downs now from the 39.
Set. Rail. Yellow. 45. White. Cut.
Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. He's got it to him yet again. That is cut. And stop me if you've heard this before, Brock. They've scored again, and they grow that lead further. The Rams keep running away with this. So an exclamation point there. That caps off what, and I think you'd agree, Brock, has been a dominating performance.
Yeah, I would. Really in all phases, too. You know, I thought coming in that this would be a much closer game than how it's turned out to be. And you got to give credit where it's due. This offense has been outstanding throughout.
The Rams will line up for the two-point conversion.
Ready?
Working now from the gun. And that one's gone. To add a couple more on to this massive, some might say insurmountable lead here in the fourth.
Patriots 43.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. And he'll decide to pass on the return here and take the touchback instead.
At their own 35-yard line.
Good field position for the Patriots as they get set for 1st and 10. They give now to Henderson. Drops by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run. So some immediate revenge for that last play, Brock. I don't know. What do you think? Is it going to take away the pain from giving up that big run the prior play?
Not necessarily, because it really does take a group failure to give up a big run like that in the NFL, but it also takes a whole lot of teamwork to knock them behind the sticks. Job well done there.
He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Tough one to retain through that hit. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
That drop ruins the payoff to a well-designed play. It got a man open, it beat the coverage. That's a call they can revisit in the future with hopefully a much better job finishing the catch.
Hey, no, here.
They'll throw 3rd and long. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
You never, ever, as an offense, like 3 and outs, Kate, but you really don't like them on 3rd down when you throw into tight coverage like that. Got to manufacture a better look.
Hands are tied. Got to have it on this 4th down.
What's that? Hey, what's that? Crazy. It's 5. Crazy.
May throwing for it. And they are sent off the field. They had to go for it. Defense knew it was coming. That's a turnover on downs.
Hey, I get it. It's already over, but go down swinging. Unfortunately, that play, like so many of them today, Kate, has been pretty indicative of how this contest has gone.
Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44.
Ready?
That's completed and to the right. And he'll go out of bounds close to the 35-yard line.
Hey, you like these results on 1st. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on 2nd down. That playbook wide open.
They're going to pass it here. Nowhere to go with it, so he's just going to throw this one away.
Kate, I got to believe he harkened back to that earlier pick and thought the better of making another. Getting outside the pocket, he was either going to try to run for it, had nowhere to go, so he simply threw it away.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down.
Down. 6. Red. 38. 6.
Throwing now out of the shotgun. Oh, defender there to knock it away, and he's able to do just that. 4th down coming up.
You know, I say this all the time. You get down there to the red zone, and things happen so fast. Those windows close in a hurry. The quarterback's fortunate that was one hand and not 2 hands that got on the football.
The lead looks safe, but the pedal's staying down. They're going for this.
45. What? Drill green. Hut.
4th down. They're going to throw for it. And he will get the first as they touch him down.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap 1st down.
Ready? Break.
Coming to the line, this is 1st and 10.
6. Let's go now. 50. Black shot. Hut.
They are throwing it again. complete. Nakua on the left side. And he's short of the first after a mild gain. So make a check in that win column for the Rams. Well, Brock, the playoffs didn't materialize for him this year, but at least they were